Hello. Going to play again. So I was looking at the recordings and uploaded them, and I saw that the one where the capture ended after 15 minutes, it actually contained the entire section. I think I scrubbed it through quickly. The entire section of the interloper thing. So yeah, I uploaded that, even though everything else is missing. At least it's something. I'm trying to remember what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, using the... going back here and using the signal scope. Because we have these things. Oh, the quantum moon is over there. Okay, quantum fluctuations, distress beacon. So distress beacon is something to explore. Oh, that sound is gonna get annoying. I wonder if there's more places where I should use that. I can't really think of anything though. Like we have the Deep Space Station. The hell is that? We have the Outer Wilds ventures, and that is for like finding other astronauts. We have found all of them. Quantum fluctuations, yeah, sure, maybe. Distress signal, distress beacon. So that must be like the crashed vessel. Like, do you remember? It was another vessel that crashed here. Deep Space Radio. I'm not sure about that one. Something to explore. Okay, so up there. But that's a very annoying sound. No headlight. Oh, this looks so cool. What the helly? Just making sure I didn't get lost. Okay. Okay. Over here somewhere. I'm not seeing any anglerfish. Okay, I need to go up. Oh. Oh, it's just there. That wasn't hard to find. Oh, look, you can walk up the vines. Is there gonna be a whole city here? Or can you? Maybe not. Maybe those are not those. I thought those were the like anti-gravity things. Let's stop here. If I can. Can like try to land on this maybe? Like so. No, I thought I'd exited. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, why is it so hard to turn around? I thought I exited my seat. I don't know. Whatever, it's gonna float around a bit, so I think that's fine. So where's the entrance here? No, that's not the entrance. Oh, it's here. From the bottom. Okay. Let's stop and read. Sekka, our escape pod, crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We held out as long as we could here, but pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attacks more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or probably await rescue. Sekka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. So the vessel is here? Or, I mean, is this the vessel? I'm not really clear about all the terminology, to be honest. Has this one been saying the same thing for all of the escape pods? Alright, escape pods is what these are called. I'm not sure. Begin flight log, escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Oh. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod. Then there's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, then the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther one of the two beacons, then the decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, so then I'm gonna be following the lights. Oh wow. Violent. Did it knock one of the lights away? Because that's crazy. Okay, how far gone is my ship? Okay, what is the unidentified signal? Oh, it's this one. And it's just gonna keep being marked as identified? No, escape pod 3. Okay, good. Okay, where the hell is my ship? Follow the arrow? Oh my god. If I get eaten now. easy, does it? Oh, where is it? There. Right, so I see the lights. I'm just curious. If I touch this, yeah, okay, you can knock them all out. Where's the rest of the lights? There. Yo. Oh my god. I'm gonna go out and look at these, but I also wanna launch a scout in here and see where it exits. Because that must be where the signal is coming from, right? Okay. It seems to be the red seed. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh my god, they're hugging. I'm sad. There was one of those script things I could read somewhere. Oh, it's over here now. I must have hit it. Seka, to any who come here searching for us, we follow one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon, we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Yeah, but I think I know what to do here. So yeah, I shut out. What is that? Oh, I'm still targeting that. So I shut out the beacon and it's pointing to that. So that's where I'm gonna go and look for the vessel. Which seems dangerous. Oh. So there's no... Yeah, they said that the beacon ran out of power. So there's not gonna be any signal for me to follow. Oh. Once in there. So I'm just gonna have to look for it, I guess. And we all know what waits in our red one. So I'm just gonna go forward and not move at all. Until I reach the eggs. Should I go towards the scout? Guess so. I mean, that's the only idea I have. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh shit. Let's go a bit further down. Really? It's inside of something else. Or is it stuck here? Should I go in here then? I guess I should. Am I seeing myself? Or am I somewhere else? I should go in. It's like 800 meters. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. It's the vessel. Music is so good, by the way. Oh my god. It's skeletons here. But why are there skeletons over here? Is it like we've only seen them in their spacesuits so far? Oh shit, I hit that. Oh, that feels wrong. Okay, I should probably go out. Also, what was these... are these the gravity lights? Crystal things? No, it's not, right? Okay, let's... I don't know if I can find a safe space for my ship. I don't think I can land anywhere. Like, there's absolutely zero gravity. That should be good. Velocity matched, something I never do. Okay, let's go inside. All the trees are dead. No oxygen. I guess this is the bridge. How do I roll? There. Oh, there are trees here. How the hell? And ship log updated for the first time in forever. I mean, I wouldn't assume any of these to work. What were you trying to do here? Oh. Interesting. So can I warp places now? Jesus. Roll. Oops. Roll there. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit, wait. It's a goddamn puzzle. And I can't... No. Shit. I know the music playing means we are cooked. Oh no, and it stops playing, so... No! I'm gonna have to come back here, shit! Oh well. It's taken so long for it to reach here. Oh my god. I messed up that one. Okay, I'm actually, so things are actually happening. I'm finding stuff. Okay, but then we need to go back to Dark Bramble. We need to look for the distress signals. Or I mean, I think it's consistent where which one you go into. Anyway, we need to find that and shoot the beacon again. Find a vessel again. Oops, getting a bit toasty. Also, I think this going through the seeds completely resets my momentum. So I think I can go in at like this speed, this crazy speed, and it's just gonna slow me down. I haven't seen an anglerfish except when going through the Red Sea. And this is so interesting because there's no light here, so without the signal scope, would have no, like, I don't know, there's no chance I would find it. It's so annoying that I didn't think about using this, because I feel like I spent so much time here just going around blindly. Alright, we're here. Here are the lights. And I'm guessing they continue up here, yeah. And now, in here. And we're gonna try to hit the hole again. Oops. Oh my god. I should have just looked at this the first time. Like, yes, we hit the vessel. And then we go here. Bam. Turn off the headlights. Whoopsie. And where is the... Where's the goddamn fish over there? Oops. Let's sneak around it. I heard that. Let's just speed through. Wait, did I get through? Jesus. Hi. Zoe just woke up next to me. Meow. Okay, let's do this better this time. The music in this game is so good, by the way. Should I care about repairing this? I just feel like we're not gonna go back to the ship. Should I explore more before we do the thing? Oh. Well, it makes me happy when there is no more things to... Now I know I'm not missing anything. So let's do the warp thingy. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think you're calling me. I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't you. It was my mom calling. Which makes sense because you're at work. It is a Saturday? No, it's a Sunday. Oh no, it's a Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. Imagine there's some special other pattern you have to make with these. I mean, it's definitely not impossible, but from what I can see, you couldn't like cross paths. So then I don't know what possible other patterns you could even make. Oh my god, it's so hard to control. Nothing happened. That definitely wasn't correct. And if I push this here, it comes up again. I mean, I don't know what these patterns should be. But like, if I do something like this... Oh, you can cross paths. Shit. Oh. Oh. Well. Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell other clans where we're going? We can send a message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose our discovery. This is incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we will need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So I guess this is how you enter a signal. Enter coordinates. But we need some coordinates to jump to. I wish I could enable gravity in this room. It's so annoying. Oh. Important information. Haven't seen that in a while. Kana, to any of my clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. A fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the glooming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. Oh. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. From Bromai. It's good to hear from you, Bromai. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. and it hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. Bromide, that is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, disappearance of a skull. Clem, I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, a Skal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Hyssop, that's no myth, friends. A Skal's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestor were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for a Skal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing a Skal story to my clan's vessel. Nee, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during a warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Nee. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potential unstable stars, which is most of them now. Oh, there's also information. Oh my god. This is a Skal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during a warp, and Wessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with a local environment somehow? There are vines that are not part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We're abandoning our vessel. Any nomadic clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. I don't know, the only thing I can do is check the ship logs, because I'm not sure if I've seen anything with that pattern of the code. Why am I so disoriented? Okay, we found escape pod 3. The vessel as well. Am I supposed to get a picture also for all of these? Like... That means I haven't seen the Sun Station. That means I haven't actually seen the Black Hole Forge. Is that true? Or the Ash Twin project. I mean, there's nothing else here. So maybe... Like, what are these, for example? The launch module looks heavily damaged. There are huge breach in the glass viewport. Oh, what? Orbital probe cannon. The launch module viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Under my computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. Garber says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Maybe I need to explore all of these things more. Because I don't know what to do now. But like maybe solving the... We also have these two. But like, I've been here so much. And it's so big and it's so slow to get there. Like, what am I missing? Yeah, right? These are like rumored entries. Like on all of these, I can set the location on the HUD. So there's definitely like a bunch of things I haven't found. Like all of these. Southern Observatory. It might decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. A two path beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon and the other starts... Whoops. So this is also something like I have to go to the Southern Observatory. Which also contains the Giant's Deep that reveal how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. So like there's 100% things here to discover. The island is where the Nomai built the... Right. To get into the observatory from the surface, you can't. There's probably a path to it beneath from the crust somewhere. The other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Gravity cannon. Well, I can easily get to the gravity cannon. Okay. One of the islands, statue on the beach, just like the one, Statue Island, as Gab was called, is the one with two islands connected by natural rock arc. How do I not have this one? I've been... What? The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. I mean, my species is definitely gonna be these four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms, right? Like we origin from those. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by a immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai plant is constructed technology capable of producing in 22 minutes. So I mean, I've been there where they were testing out those things. Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. Okay, but how do I die now so I can restart? Because this ship is... Ship fuel depleted. Exit ship to repair. Fuel tank damage. Oh, there. Upper hull. Well, where's the fuel tank? Or I guess when that's damaged, there's... If it's depleted, then... There's nothing else to do, right? It's just gonzo. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Well, it's still depleted, of course. Okay, well... Is there more to discover here, or...? So maybe a bit dramatic, but whatever. So the gravity cannon on Brittle Hollow, and then find the lab thingy that I thought we had found, but apparently might not have. Spacesuit, or I'm gonna forget it. It should be... Oh. Oh, there. the kind of the hard shell thing on the Ash Twin. I'm thinking that we're probably gonna have to use quantum entanglement to get in there somehow. There's also something we have to figure out there with regards to going to the sun station. They had a way of warping there. Is what they've been talking about. Oops, what's happening? Please stop being weird. What was it called? I'm so stupid. It's something observatory, right? Southern Observatory. I mean, is that there? Then? Do I have a compass? I'm going south, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. It really just stops? I feel like I'm going the wrong direction now. Oops. Anything up here? No. I'm gonna have to fly up here. And that's a one-way. What the hell? I don't think I can fly there. Well, what now? Oh. I'm blind. I have not been here, I think. There's trees. No, 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 no. Surely. I am finding things still. Sorry, I'm so... I just feel like I'm complete... I constantly feel like I'm lost. I don't know what I'm gonna do next and what... Okay, so this is exploring the ocean. Konoe, Kasava's construction yard, has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift the orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Kasava typically used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Konoe is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. Was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? A model will be useful as we continue to monitor Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Makes sense. Okay, so this one is still going clockwise. It takes me up, and this one is going counterclockwise. And that's gonna pull me down. Cool. That's a lot of things to check out. I'm also gonna check this. This is just gonna lead outside, right? Yeah. Let's read this. Kasava, Konoe, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the surface. Kasava's convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Beer Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoe, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visited the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trial huts, one at Beer Hollow's gravity cannon and one at Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Konoe, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. And this is gonna warp me to Giant's Deep. Well, not warp me, but I guess this is how they communicated with each other through these different locations. Let's go up here and check out these things. Let's read the message first. Konoe, what have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye signal to the star system, but we weren't able to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Attlerock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye signal. Hypothesis, the Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Kasava, how can you suggest that? The Eye signal call out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware, I grew up here in the Eye story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Oh. There's more text over here. Konoe, how should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? Malo, we know what the Eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the Eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around the celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's the furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. What was this? As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue the search method. Malov's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Remy and Pi about the technology they are developing? The time shift technology? How? Sorry. How is that related? Oh, Jesus. Sneezing. The eye of the universe. Error, unable to determine orbit. The signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. No signal detected. Is he confused because I have multiple? Oh, it's like trying to show all of them. That's Dark Bramble. Is that gonna hit us? Jesus. Oh, it's like stacks them. Oh, that's pretty cool. And if I add the Eye of the Universe, it's just... everything is just... oh, it's just an infinite ring. Or it's constantly moving or something. Just making sure there are no like scrolls anywhere around here I missed. I don't think so. Okay, but cool. So I should go to Giant's Deep. There's nothing else here, right? No. Where's my ship? What's this? Surely I played it. I'm here! I did it! Put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me at that. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if I were one. Probably. If there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. I'm sure I've read that one before. Oh, this is like where whoever is here landed. And my ship is over there. Oopsie. Oopsie. Da-da-da-da. Nice, all done with those. But there's still all of these things. The orbital probe cannon. It's so weird. Let's go to Ocean's Deep. Oh, Quantum Moon. Is that you? No. Where are you at? There. Should also look for the twin statue while I'm there, if I can. What is that? Okay, but I'm landing by the tornadoes. Clockwise. Counterclockwise, right? Okay, should not go there. How do I repair this? Where is it broken? It's not like permanently broken, right? Oh, it's over here. So what am I looking for? Those guys are gonna mess up my system as well. Or do I have to swim down without the ship? I don't know, it seems like a suicide. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, that's all done. Statue Island. There's a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one Gabber brought back from Timber Harv. Statue Island, as Gabber calls it, on one with the two islands connected by a natural rock arc. I mean, let's just find that because we're here. Oops. Oh no, we're inside of the tornado. That's not what I was trying. That's here. Haven't I kind of been here? Oh my god, there's so much gravity here. I'm not sure I can actually fly over this. I can. Statue workshop. Well, this is broken. That's a statue. Oops. I keep forgetting that. There's no gravity, or high gravity. Blimey, they're going to test the memory study tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lami. But that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flocks will let us know. Let us see a later test. Okay. Well, so there is another way. Let's get in. Uh-oh. When we're weightless, I guess. Okay. Well, it was neither of those, and now we have to wait until we get flung up in there, in the sky again. God damn it. I mean, that would not be my guess at least. Is what's over here. Oh my god, it's so hard to get up. Yeah. I don't know, any other tornado? Fly myself in the air? Maybe? Perhaps? So maybe this one? Or maybe, actually, maybe that's not the path in. These might exist, like, there's tornado symbols, so you're like supposed to run to these to kind of keep you grounded when it gets flung up in the air. Where could the secret path be then? Shouldn't there be some information telling us? Oh. And the cycle comes to an end. Use the door snuck in the other way. Is the other way? I'm thinking maybe something opened up here when we were up in the air. Like if you stay here, for example, and this whole thing flies up, then you can go down. I don't know. It's so creepy when the sun just explodes. It's dark. What time is it? Half past 3 p.m. So I definitely should just keep exploring all of these different rumored entries, because there's definitely gonna be more things to learn from them. Where is it? I'm blind. Should I also check out these things in orbit again? Because those also had some question marks around them. If I can slow down. Can't. Jesus. Like, what is that? What was that? Oh, it's just one of the islands flying up. Okay, crash out. There's the construction yard. Where's the ship? Where is this? Again. I don't know if it's worth going here fast, because maybe we have to wait a long time to get flung up. Are there any tornadoes nearby? I worried that there was some opportunity if you were really quick. Like, did we see this island get flung up there in the beginning? Maybe. Maybe there's somewhere to enter from below, which will become accessible if it flies up. But then I should also be able to take the current down and enter from underwater. I don't know. That wouldn't make sense for like kids to be able to access it, right? Because this, when it's squiggly, it's written by kids. There's a lot of waiting here. Let's see what you sent me on Instagram.
Sorry, I have to leave. I have to take you out. I don't want you to fall.
Well, now it sounds like it's happening finally. Okay. It's up in there. Nothing happened here. Okay, where should I go? Where the fuck could it be? No. It's not somewhere below here, right? Actually, maybe it is. Oh my god. I didn't have to wait. I could have just swam up. Oh, but maybe actually, no. Here. I can go up here. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna pause for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Wait, did I unpause? Yeah, it's recording. Okay. I'm actually gonna stop soon. This is the entrance, right? Yeah. Because Trackmania Games is happening. And I'm gonna watch that. Okay, I wasted a bunch of time, but that's not too bad. What? Flux, Yarrow, with a kind of step back Das is closest to the statue. When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how his eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Das. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, that statue will project his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. What the fuck? I paired with a statue. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Flux. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomais memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Wow. So is that what's keeping me in this cycle? This time loop? Okay, Ash Twin Project's done. Rami, I've installed a mask inside the Ash Twin Project Flux. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statue will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they will only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statue will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Well, that's exactly what happened. So, am I wearing this mask? Somehow? Did I put on something that I just don't have a memory of? Oh, why is it lagging? Wait, I've seen this. I've been here. How did I get here? I don't remember. But there are multiple masks active. It's 3 active. Huh. Wait, how do I get up here? I don't think I can use my... Yeah. It's way too weak. Do I have to get up there when we're weightless? So now I have to do this again? Because the sun is gonna explode? Or maybe there is a way. I don't know. I can maybe jump up this way, actually. Oh, but that's not... Oh, it's up here. Shit. I don't think I can get up there. Shit. Well, that's annoying. Crap. Imagine I can actually somehow land on these. No. There's no shot. Almost out of oxygen too. I can cheat. No! Maybe I can't. I will try though. Or am I gonna get lifted up again? Yes! I thought it was over. Oh, that's so weird. I can't exit this. Yes, I can. I'm curious. Flux, I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending it, the being itself back in time? What's it called? I don't know. I didn't realize it would kill me. I should have stayed in that blue light. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so annoyed at myself. Oh my god. I didn't realize. I wanted to read that. Yep, they are connected. I mean, there's no more to explore, so that was just lore. But yeah, I guess I don't have to go there. The central chamber within Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Then on my planet, I constructed technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative. When did I get to that room? Or did I see a projection of it? What time is it? Oh, I actually have the end now. So what am I gonna do next? Well, I'm gonna have to solve all the question marks. That's clear. I also still have to find things here. And here. Which is annoying. And what is this? Sun station. Yeah, that I also have to figure out. Black Hole Forge. It's on the Ash Twin. How did I get into the Ash Twin? It's also this one. These two. Should I try to do them quickly before I quit? That seems like the potentially fastest one. I'm genuinely blind from this planet. For some reason I can never see it here. Oh, the quantum moon is there. Okay. So this says probe tracking module. Let's go. It's dead. Surely there's nothing else to find here. And then we have control module. Surely I've been here. I did not miss anything here. For sure. Launch module. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding the Elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstance to go above. I see. And I'm right to think that, consequently, we will be ignoring that setting. Ha ha ha! I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Given our orbital probe cannon, all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I will make some adjustments. Ha ha ha. Okay, but we read that. And this one surely too. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope we're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain on the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I have joined you and Das. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Yep. Then we have these things. Surely we've read all of this information. Come on now. Four minutes, 35 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligns with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. And that broke apart. Yeah, that fired. And then broke apart. Begin launch log, orbital probe cannon, launch request received, probe launch successful, probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch, damage to multiple modules detected. This is like first time I played this. I read all this. Pretty much. Orbital probe cannon damage reports. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact, no structural damage. Control module is intact. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Oops. I want to go. I want to go in here again. Thank you. And this one says launch module. Oh, so I can access that from outside. Which one was it? Oops. Oops. Launch module, there. So I go out here and then go to the left. Or I just go randomly and try to figure out where it is. Like here, maybe? There? Ouchie. Oh, there is some gravity here. Control module. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the ice precise. Wait. This is the thing I just read. What? This is the same thing. What? I'm confused. Oh, this is on Giant's Deep. Wait, so there is a way to get down? Or? Look. How the hell? Oops. And this is just the other room up here, right? Yeah. I don't know what this means. I mean, one thing I do know is that or no and no. But it does look like maybe there should be a way to go out in space. No, go down to the deep. Blah blah blah. Okay, well, I have to stop this now though, so we'll continue some other time figuring this out. It's taken a long ass time. Anyway, I will see you. I love you. Bye.